Here's the deal. Let's talk about the $2,000 check that Congress may send you. By now, we all know that everybody's getting $600. But President Trump demanded $2,000, which is something that the Democratic House wanted. He even said, I am not going to sign this bill until we get $2,000 for the American people. Yeah, long story short, he signed the bill. Even though he signed the bill, the Democratic House passed a bill for every American to be able to get $2,000. Guess what? It's up to the Republican Senate to pass the same bill. Now, I get it. Some of you will say $600 is enough. Oh, real quick, like and subscribe. And maybe it would be if they didn't wait 9 months. Help me understand something. How can people who's getting paid with taxpayer money, also known as our representatives and senators, tell the American people that $2,000 is too much? How can you be against giving taxpayers, the American people, their own money? Let me break it down. 2/3 of the American economy is based on consumer spending. You give people money, they will spend it. That's exactly what a direct payment does. It gives people money. Direct payments promote certainties in the market and also the government. And direct payments increase consumer spending, 2/3 of our economy. Don't forget that when you spend your money, you're still paying local and state taxes. You know, the same local and state that dealing with a pandemic. Look at me. This is a widespread pandemic. If you don't agree with that, I don't know where you've been. We have Senator Rubio, Republican, Senator Sanders, an independent socialist, agreeing. These are two people who can't agree on how to tie a shoe. Both Republican senator from Georgia and the two Democrat senators agree on the $2,000. Hold up, wait, are we still in 2020? If you ask me, which no one did, but if you ask me, call your senator, fax, text them, email them. Actually, don't send them a letter. It takes too long. Call them, fax, and text them. I get what some of you may say. Well, how are we going to pay for all this? But what I don't get, no one ever asks, how are we going to pay when we send money to other countries? When we give big businesses an incredible tax breaks, but not the American people. When we spend a great amount of money on the military industrialized complex. Now, don't get me wrong. I love our military. This is something that's going to keep the economy from going kabooey, from blowing up. Do me a favor. Stop calling this a handout. This is emergency aid. This is something that will keep people in their homes, will be able for them to pay rent, for them not to lose their cars. For if they lucky, they can go to work. Many people wasn't so lucky to be able to keep a job or even find a job. So yeah, I am sick and tired of politicians telling us that we are irresponsible with money when they haven't been responsible for decades. Here's the bottom line. Don't tell the American people that they don't deserve their own money. And remember, until next time, you got this. Real quick, like and subscribe.